Oh, yes.
Hello, are you here to find love or are you a podcaster?
A little something like that, Kendra. I love you,
Are you
though.
streaming
You're
right
amazing.
now? Because you can't stream.
Straight? No, 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 just for you.
This is, you have on a wig.
Well, I work with it. It's me. It's me.
Are you here for a woman or a man?
Oh, woman.
You have
I
on
know
a
you
wig.
gotta ask
I mean, because you have on a wig.
nowadays. Oh,
No, I just asked men that wear wigs what they looking for.
oh well. It's.
Let me ask you this. Why are you dressed this way? You want to be in character?
Oh no, this is just what I do. It's just what I do.
But are you looking for love or are you looking for
Oh yeah,
someone for
looking for
yourself?
love, Kendra,
But
looking
you're
for
not even,
love. That's what you do.
I understand that, but it says the last talk show. This seems more like a promo.
I could change. Oh, I could change the name. Is it too late to change the name?
I
My name
just
is
want you to,
Pointer.
I'm just trying to, okay, I guess what I'm trying to figure out is, are you just here because you want to try to go viral? Are you trolling?
No,
What is your name?
Pointer, like your
Pointer. And
finger,
where you
like
calling
a
me from,
pointer system.
Pointer?
Calling from California.
What part?
L.A., Los Angeles.
How old are you?
I am 30.
30. And what do you do for a living?
I am a talk show host, but also an educator
Where do you host the talk show at?
in Los Angeles at our studio in Los Angeles.
In LA? What's the name of the talk show?
The last talk show.
And where does it air?
There's on YouTube.
On YouTube. Okay. Okay. Pointer, California, LA, 30. He's an educator and a talk show host. Um, Hold on one second. Someone said, let me pin this. Diane Day said, Kendra, you got a wig on too. Leave the man alone. Yes, I do have a wig on. I don't mind to say everyone knows I wear all types of wigs. But I don't know too many men who wear wigs. So I
I
mean,
think
and
we're
y'all
coming
always
into a
say,
new
y'all
era,
listen, y'all
Kendra.
be quick to say men and women ain't the same, and then y'all want to be judged the same. So now we're judging men with wigs the same as we judge women with wigs because most men I know don't well, most women I know don't want a man with a wig.
Well, it doesn't really identify as a wig to me. It just identifies as my hair. So I don't really. It doesn't identify. Nowadays, it's all about identifying. So it just identifies as my hair.
Okay, identifies as there. Okay. Do you have any kids?
No,
And what's your zodiac sign?
I don't really do that. The cross. The cross is my
Okay,
sign.
that's fine. If you don't do it, I don't force people
Yeah.
to do it. Have you ever been married?
No, no.
All right. So we got Pointer, California, LA, 30, educator, no kids, never married, talk show host, and an educator. What kind of woman you looking for?
Looking for a woman who loves Jesus Christ. If she doesn't love Jesus, I'm not just going to say God, Kendra, because nowadays people say God, you don't know who they're talking about. There's a lot of gods out there. Gotta love Jesus. You gotta love Jesus. You have to. And then if you love Jesus, everything else really falls in place. You hopefully will be respectful. You'll be responsible. You'll be safe. You'll be productive. Everything else falls into place when you love Jesus. So that's priority.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Smoking, drinking, partying, all those things that kind of you in the scene and you out doing a little too much. It's gonna be a no for me, dog. It's gonna be a no for me. All those kind of things where you're just out and about, being wild, being rowdy. Someone say ratchet. It's just gonna be a no for me.
Okay. What is the age range you would date? You're 30.
You could, it's weird because if you are mature, you could be younger. No, nothing, no R. Kelly situation, but if you're in 20s and above, 20 to 45 to 50, it's pretty wide. If you are about your business, if you're about your bread.
Okay. Did I ask you, should she look a certain way?
Oh no, you did, you did.
Should she look a certain way?
Black is always preferable, but we're open. We're open.
Okay. We're open. Should she be in
Black queen. I
LA?
mean, black queens. I say black queens forever. Snow bunny sometimes. Sorry, Dr. Umar. Snow bunny sometimes. It just depends.
What was the last thing you said? Snow bunnies?
So black queens forever. Snow bunny sometimes. It depends on the snow bunny.
Depends on the snow bunny.
The right, Kendra? Or it should just be no, snow bunnies. You're agreeing with
It's your
that? No.
preference. I mean, I can't answer it. It's your
I
preference.
love your face, Kendra. You know you go viral for your faces. So when you react, I react with you. So if that's no, I respect your
No,
opinion.
I can't. No, it's not. It's your answer. If you want to, if you're open to dating, I don't know if I wouldn't have called them snow bunnies. I would just say white women. But it's your answer. I can answer for you. But let me ask you this. Okay, so should the woman be in LA?
That would be preferable. But
Okay, I think I did actually.
nowadays, no, you didn't. You're good. Yeah, no, she doesn't have to be specifically in LA, but in the area is always best.
They're telling me to ask you, are you a Republican?
Oh, wow, that's a very good question. No, definitely won't be voting for Agent Orange. Definitely won't be voting for the other side either. Both parties are very, very corrupt, Kendra. The more you study the history, so I'm very black. I'm so black. I actually do the research on both parties and see how they've destroyed, especially the black community. So I've done my research.
Fair enough. They're telling me you have over 100K followers
I do.
on YouTube.
Well, we do some work. We do some work. I'm not you. I'm Kendra. You on another. You are so respected by my entire team. We just love Kendra and respect a lot of your hustle. So we're working though. It's a process.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank y'all for the support. All right. Let me ask this question, Pointer. Does a woman have to make a certain amount of money?
Oh no, we don't get down like that. That's not the traditional male mindset. No, that doesn't even make sense. I mean, she has to be productive though, right? So it can't be, I 8 baby daddies and I'm just at home not really being productive and just want you to come in and do everything. You gotta, be somewhat rational, But no, she doesn't have to make a certain amount of money.
Okay. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay, I'll step back some. Step back.
You seem tall.
I don't know if that's far. Yeah, look, Is that far enough?
That's far enough.
How
tall are you?
I'm sorry, Kendra.
How tall are you?
About 6'4". Yeah.
Okay, you seem tall. Now, why do you think you're having a hard time? You got 100,000 followers on YouTube. That means you're pretty popular. Why are you having a hard time finding a woman?
Let's break it down, Kendra. That's a beautiful question. The lack of morality is quite alarming in today's society, as you have people that do whatever they can for the clout, whatever they can for views, and it's kind of disturbing. So I definitely talk to a lot of people, and a lot of the young ladies. They seem lovely, but the more you get to know them, it's I was, just with someone last night. I'm like, whoa, wow, okay. I mean, that's your, hey, that's how you get down. That's your right. Like you always say, Kendra, we ain't judging nobody. We love everybody, but at the same time, it's like that's just not what I'm looking for. And I'm looking for somebody a little more reserved,
Okay. If you're just tuning in, this is Pointer. He's a talk show host. He's also an educator. What do you teach?
Oh, I teach a few subjects: math, science, history, to the youth, middle school, done some elementary, done a little high school, but the high school kids, once they found out about the page, that went downhill quite rapidly.
Okay. When was your last relationship?
Oh, we're looking at 5 months. No, last year. About 5, 6, but yeah, last year.
Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on. But wait, before I get there, when was the last time you was intimate with someone? You don't have to answer.
It's been a very, very now. I always wanted to ask you this, Kendra. What do you mean by intimate? Now, are we talking about straight up freaky deaky? Or are we talking about even romantic?
Intimate.
Kissing?
Last time you had sex with somebody.
Oh, that's it's been a very, very, very long. As J. Cole said, the last time I was in one was when I got out of one. How's that? So that means never. That means never, Kendra.
You're a virgin.
Yes.
You're 30 years old. Are you a virgin to marriage?
Absolutely. I told you, Jesus, Kendra.
Wow. So the relationship you had 5 months ago, you guys never had sex?
Nope, I don't do it. And it breaks hearts. It breaks hearts sometimes, but hey, when you have a higher calling, you know the deal, Kendra.
So any woman, this is interesting. I've had women that will I have a lot of people who are born again virgins where they're practicing celibacy now,
That doesn't make
but
sense.
I can probably count the ones who are just straight virgins. So
Yeah.
they're telling me you're trolling me, and they're telling me I should know better.
I wish that could be proven, but it cannot. That's not true, Kendra. I wouldn't waste your time. I love seeing people find love on the Kendra G show. I mean, maybe they think I'm trolling because it's so outlandish to have a handsome, intelligent black man who is tall, who does make great money, to be saying these things. But hey, I would say Jesus does make a difference. Jesus does make all the difference, actually, Kendra.
We have some questions.
Oh,
for
whoa,
you.
whoa, wow. Okay, let me.
Chance the Chief said, "This is the kind of trolling I rock with. It's subtle and still keeps
Chance,
respectful." They
my
feel
man,
like you're
Chance.
trolling.
It's just not true, Kendra. It's just not true. I'd send you my drivers. I mean, I don't know if that's relevant, Kendra, but yeah, no, none of that's true. But I'm glad that he said it's respectful. But of course, I'm gonna keep it respectful. That's Make sure
True Seeker said that here trolling.
well, what? Wait, like we said, I thought I don't know what that has to do with trolling because hair. That doesn't make sense.
Okay. Coffee Killer said black women always wearing non-black texture wigs on their head. I always wanted to see what it looks like on a black man. Would black women like black men with white hair texture wigs? I just think that just like okay, here's the deal. We speak all the time about men always want to prove to women we're not equal, we're not the same. Don't try to be judged as a man, double standards. Wigs are reserved for the most part for women, okay? Like whether people don't accept them or not, most of the world would understand a woman wearing a wig versus a man wearing a wig. So it is a difference. It's not equal. But I mean, let me ask you this, Pointer. Do you wear this wig when you're not doing your talk show?
It depends. It depends on my mood. I would always say it's not a wig. It's just a part of me. But sometimes, hey, if I'm willing to switch it up, some people don't understand, like some of my dear students, so that doesn't work in that context. But hey, sometimes it does.
Evelyn said, "Does he sleep in the wig? Would he mind taking it off so we can see what we may wake up to?" Well, Evelyn, I only reason I will say no to that is that's what men say to all the women. Now that is something men say, and
Thank you,
men
Kendra.
always want to see women without their wigs. So he's already here on it, and that's why I don't tell men to take their hats off for that reason. So Evelyn,
Well,
it's funny
yeah, you're
how
right,
that has
Kendra.
just
I think hats might be a little different because most don't sleep in the hat, but when it's a part like you hit the nail on the head. Yeah,
You know that this wig was going to cause all this attention.
I didn't.
DeAndre
It's
said,
still a part of me.
yeah. DeAndre said, bro, sitting up here in on Al Gore's internet with my grandma's Kodak convention
Not the
wig
Kobe.
on, them
Wow.
Sally Beauty Supply Store wigs,
Oh
be holy in oil, though.
man, wow. That's not the Kojic. It's more okay. Yeah, I respect it. Hey, I respect it. But grandma, you gotta respect grandmother. She has a great taste.
All right. Someone said, okay, they're asking me this another one.
Wow. This is interesting. Thank you, Kendra. I'm glad you know I'm not
Kat
trolling.
said, Kendra just got in. Is this a serious interview? Is he looking for love? He better be on the app. Are you on the app?
Not yet. Not Kendra. It's coming.
Boy,
It's
it's gonna
coming.
have to come because that's how they're gonna have to reach out to you. Let me get to the last question. So you are standing on now. You believe in Jesus. So
Amen.
I don't know if you swear to God or not, but you swear to God that you are a virgin.
Yes. Yes.
And you are waiting till marriage.
Yes. Oh man, people they don't believe me. They don't believe me, and it is shocking. It is. It is.
3 flaws you have to work on.
I would say a some have accused me. I'm gonna keep it real. Some have accused me of love bombing. I do a little too much, a little too soon. Sometimes, if I feel a vibe, if I feel a connection, I'll do my thing. But yeah, that's one thing to work on. Another thing is just building. I think all of us need to keep working towards a higher calling. Whether you love Jesus or not, whether you're straight up atheist, we all need to be working towards bettering ourselves. And then a third thing, I'm trying to get. Well, I don't want to say guns. I'm trying to get the massa. because ladies like, some solid.
Okay. And why would a woman be lucky to be with you?
I mean, I'm Pointer. It's a beautiful thing to be with a black man that loves a black woman, or well, you don't want me to say snow bunny, or a white woman, or a Latina mama, whatever it may be. We want to, show that I'm real. I'm real. When they do wake up, if they don't want to see this kind of hair, they will see another type of hair. There are many different things to look forward to when you're dating Pointer. It's pretty exciting. It's
Would you
always
date a
so.
woman with kids?
Kendra. Kendra. It depends, Kendra. Should I give the dependents?
Sure.
Um, the amount of baby daddies does matter. So if it's multiple children, I think it does. In some cases, we've seen 4 children with 4 different baby daddies. It's a little excessive. But that's your choice. Not judging. If that's what you want to do, good for you. But for me, based on my sexual history, that just doesn't really work.
That doesn't really work. Okay. And no matter what, it's non-negotiable sex only on your wedding night.
Yeah, you come this far, Kendra, in spite of all of the oh really, oh come on, oh are you gay? People asking all those questions, and it's like, yo man, if you truly love Jesus, I think you'll understand. Um, if you truly study the Bible, if you understand the power of the Holy Spirit, oh, I'm giving some trigger words. They never say those terms on your show, Kendra. But if you understand that power, then it's not that hard to believe.
Well, let me ask you this: do you have sexual desires that you just suppress, or do you feel as though you don't even get the sexual?
Oh, I'm a man.
Huh?
Kendra, I'm a man that loves women. Thank God for women each and every day. And some on my page, that's why a lot are shocked, because it's like, oh, Pointer, you post baddies, and yes, but all I'm doing is admiring God's handiwork. It's just like you when you post great posts of you on the beach, celebrating. I don't want your man to be upset with me. I'm just saying I admire God's handiwork. That's all I'm saying. So, Mr. Kendra, please don't attack. I'm just admiring God's
He got a name, and his name is not Mr. Kendra. Please
whatever his name.
But I will say this. But I'm also not on record saying I'm not having sex till I get married. So I think that's the difference in this case. I will say some people were saying you might be gay, but
that comes with the territory of
you hear that
denying
often?
women's sex.
Huh?
That comes with the territory of denying women's sex. I've been blocked. I've been unfollowed. It's been unique. Saying, oh, when you tell a woman that you're not gonna have sex, you'd be surprised at some of the. Well, maybe you would. Maybe you know the deal, but you'd be surprised at some of the reactions.
All right. Well, now we got to do it. So you got to download the app. You want to make your name Pointer on the app?
Sure.
How do you spell Pointer? Make sure that's not already
like your finger. Pointer.
Let me see if that's taken for a name. Pointer. Like the finger. Okay.
It might be somebody's last name.
No, you're good. You can make the name Pointer.
All right.
Okay.
Kendra, you're awesome. Thank you.
All right. Bye. Download it. What kind of phone do you have?
Android. You got it. Yeah.
So go to your Google Play Store and type in Kendra G Singles.
Kendra G. Thank you, Kendra.
All right. Bye, baby.
All right, have a good one.
Kendra G Singles, the dating app, is available now on your iPhone and your Android phones. Just go to your Apple Store or your Google Play Store and download it now. Kendra G Singles, the dating app.